Hey everyone, it's Fitz from the home office, again with another daily delivery. I hope you're getting our newsletter, because if you are getting the newsletter, you found out immediately that Kansas State had announced new plans for Bill Snyder Family Stadium and that the Riley County Health Board had approved 25% attendance at games. Sign up for that newsletter right in the middle of the front page. We'll get it to you at least once a day with breaking news and all the headlines at GoPowercat. But this was a big headline. K-State was probably hoping for closer to 50, maybe 40%. They ended up probably at a compromise number of 25%. So a little fewer fans than we expected will be in there, but they'll have to sort that out at a later date. K-State said they'll be announcing ticketing plans and exactly how they'll go about business of deciding who's in and who's out a little bit later. But you better believe if you're a big donor, you're probably in the house. You're paying for it. And meanwhile, on the bar front, Kansas State's Aggieville looked a lot like every other student bar district in the country. Packed, hardly any face masks to be seen, and probably a lot of asymptomatic COVID-19 students. Yep, we're expecting another spike in the number of diagnoses here in the city of Manhattan. We had it when the football team showed up, and boy, did the student body come out in big numbers and kind of go about business as usual with Aggieville. Look, I got to admit, I probably would have done the same. Their age, they feel like they're not going to suffer many effects from COVID-19. Most in their age group kind of ease right through it, but some people won't. And that's the unfortunate fact. And the more unfortunate thing is it won't stay into that young and fun demographic that was in Aggieville. It will spread around the town as other people interact. It's a big concern for football players who may not be in Aggieville because there's 0 cases right now in the football program, but they will have to be in classrooms with those COVID-19 students. I'm sure plenty of them have it now, as this stuff is so contagious. 50% off a subscription right now at GoPowercat. We're getting on top of all the news. It's the best team and recruiting coverage you're going to find, and our recruiting guys are just killing it right now. That's really a lot of fun. The big question though is, what do those fans in the stands mean, and how difficult will it be for the players to kind of feed off those fans? Well, we're having Zoom press conferences right now with the K-State coaches and K-State players, and these are the thoughts of some of the players that were available to the media on Monday.
Having fans in the stands, that's what makes up game day or not. And whether the fans are in the stadium or not, I think it'd be such a different game if no fans were allowed. And obviously the student body, makes up such a big and such the game day experience of playing at Kansas State. But I'm so happy that they passed that rule with 25% capacity, because obviously us players are going out there and we need our main supporters there, which are our parents, which are our relatives, the people who got us to where we are today. Obviously the boosters and, all what they do, how much they give to this program, and, even the north end zone with all what's going on with that. Obviously we wish we could have everyone there, but, not having everyone there is good, or not as bad. But, like I said, we just need our main supporters there.
Me personally, I'm excited. It's better than nothing. Some stadiums and some colleges aren't having any fans, and, super thankful that we get to have, at least some capacity. But, I think as I've gotten older, and I think the veterans on this team, whether we have fans or not, we got to go out there and execute and do as best we can. So, having fans there is great. I love having fans there and in any capacity. So, I'm super excited about that and excited to see, how that works out.
Well, that's going to do it for another daily delivery. I'm Fitz. I'll be at Wabash Station talking K-State sports. Why don't you become a GPC VIP and do the same? Wabash Station continues to be the epicenter of level-headed K-State sports conversations.